line now shooting. He's distributed well, but trying to look for his own shot. Jimmy Butler down the lane again. The first double-digit lead of the night. Great defender that's been having knee issues, but to see him healthy, he can help any team. The Warriors are a little sped up, and Jimmy's like, and just being stagnant, not as much body movement. Jimmy Butler with a steal on the inbounds. Al Horford at age 39 running the floor, and that'll be a goaltend. He got it off glass. And
Curry last year shot .397 from 3, 11 attempts a game, led the league. Tom Haberstroh, get into this conversation. Who you like? Best guy off the ball.
Been a 20-point scorer for most of his career. Buddy Hield curls around with a shot clock at 5. Trace Jackson Davis on Hans.
Stephen Curry changes the temperature of the game the second he steps on the floor. The defense tightens, the crowd leans forward, and every possession feels fragile. With Curry, safety doesn't exist. Space disappears faster than defenders can react, because one small mistake is all it takes for him to turn a routine moment into a highlight.
Down right to Quentin Jackson, and that's blocked by Butler. A ricochet out back to Jimmy. Running with Kuminga. And right there, Kay, you said Kuminga's pace. Did he freak out or go 100 miles an hour to the rim?
To a moving target out of backcourt for the bucket. It was Payton with 2. Blazers up 16. Hanson there to help. But the rebound made
on your team. Absolutely. Just a great energy big, very skilled.
He's at peace with his game, knows his job.
Moses Moody launching in another 3.
Moses Moody's jumper looks really good. He said
Curry's greatest weapon isn't just his shooting. It's the pressure he applies without even touching the ball. He's always moving, always relocating, always forcing defenders to make impossible decisions. Chase him too hard, and the defense collapses. Give him a fraction of space, and the damage is already done.
In 8 minutes. Made his first shot, hasn't made one since. Drives here and kicks to Draymond Green, who'll let it fly and nail a three-pointer. He seems very...
you're going to need some type of size.
Podziemski draws a double down low. Payton,
Line him up.
The southpaw, Gary Payton II.
Tony Bradley getting some playing time at the pivot. Steph Curry bottoming a 3. Well, Draymond just handed it to him and then set that screen afterwards.
He doesn't wait for opportunities. He creates them with movement alone. When the ball finds him, everything happens fast. The release is smooth, compact, and lightning quick. There's no wasted motion, no hesitation.
Pay getting inside. So Jimmy Butler, Podziemski with Buddy Hield, Draymond Green, and Quentin Post. Draymond, that 3. 2:20 remaining in the first. Interesting, all the different combinations and subs. Kuminga, JK, PJD with Podziemski, open corner 3. Beautiful. Good patience by Trace.
And the reason that was open.
Whether he's shooting off the dribble, off balance, or under heavy contest, the form never changes. The ball leaves his hands with confidence and perfect rotation, and the net reacts before defenders even finish closing out. But Curry isn't just pulling up from deep. He's constantly manipulating defenders. His handle is sharp and controlled, built to keep opponents guessing.
Those 2 great games in the finals, games 1 and game 2. I think he had 19 or 20 in game 1, 23, so he could score. And Curry knocks it down. Vanderbilt and Draymond Green get into a scuffle.
3 games last year due to a calf injury. When healthy, he played like an all-star for a good part of the year. 44% from 3, a career high, and 5 for 5 tonight.
If you're Jokic and you
Catch. And Will Richard 3. Podziemski bats it back out. Moody with a look for triple.
Hesitations freeze feet. Crossovers shift weight. Sudden stops break momentum. Curry doesn't overpower defenders. He makes them uncomfortable, then punishes their reaction. In transition, Curry becomes unpredictable. While others slow down to set the offense, he accelerates the moment. A quick pull-up, a deep stop and shoot.
Set the screen on Walker so Jimmy Butler could get in to lay it in. Perfect.
I mean, dare I say he's making that look effortless? Since Mr. Johnson's
Launch, and Draymond played that well. That's how you contest a 3. Don't land on someone, don't foul them. You'll live with that shot. Steph Curry, fouled shooting a 3, and an opportunity for a 4-point play.
A give and go that ends with a relocation 3. He punishes hesitation instantly, turning defensive confusion into momentum-shifting points. As the game tightens, Curry gets sharper. Late in the fourth quarter, when pressure builds and possessions matter most, his calm never fades. He doesn't rush shots or force plays. He trusts his rhythm, a deep three to swing momentum, a perfectly timed shot-off movement, a dagger that silences the arena.
So Portland, 8 of 17 from deep. JK snake dribble. Oh, man! He'll pick up the foul as he soared in with the right hand.
That man.
You were busy this summer. The Valkyries, you seem to enjoy all those games. We saw you courtside.
High, nice shot, Moses.
Brown with the strip, but Curry gets it back. Gives it off. Horford wide open. That's good.
Curry doesn't fear big moments. He owns them. His unselfishness amplifies his impact. Curry passes willingly, relocates constantly, and sets screens without ego. He understands that attention is power, and he uses it to elevate everyone around him.
And shooting the ball well. Curry. Butler fakes. And Hayes went for the fake. Butler banks it home and gets to the free throw line.
And I'll lay it in. Kuminga with the...
Kuminga leans in. Scoop layup. Gets it to go. Razzle-dazzle from Jonathan Kuminga.
Russ, you can take your time, take a beat, read the defense. Both teams doing a pretty solid job there.
Moody for three.
Teammates play with confidence because they know the defense is always worried about one thing: where Curry is. Stephen Curry didn't just become the greatest shooter of all time. He forced basketball to evolve. He redefined range, changed defensive priorities, and inspired a generation to believe that skill and confidence can rewrite limitations. The three-point line became a suggestion, not a boundary.
Taken out by Kuminga. He wants to get to the rim very badly. Trailer, Jackson Davis, and he follows his own shot.
Bad his stats. There was good help down there in that post on Podziemski.
Whittle will bring it up. Butler counted and a foul. Hachimura didn't think there was a lot of cost. The biggest opportunity of his career. He's aware of the talk out there and knows that he's got a lot to prove this year. Gary Payton is in the game. Pat Spencer's in the game. Payton right away, first touch. The veteran knock.
Every highlight feels unreal, yet somehow expected. Shots that defy logic, movement that never stops, confidence that never cracks. Curry makes the impossible look simple and the extraordinary feel routine. This is Stephen Curry, the engine of chaos, the master of space, the player who turned shooting into an art form and pressure into opportunity.
Okay, Kev. He got busy in that third quarter against Sacramento.
Healed.
Because everybody talks about hockey like you guys are the toughest athletes. Whenever Podziemski gets hit in the schnoz or Pat Spencer takes the ball, we always compare him as Jimmy Butler gets to the rim.
If it affects the ball. Correct. That's a very important distinction. You had that when Draymond hit the rim in OKC. Pat Spencer floating it home. So Pat.
If you enjoyed those insane highlights and jaw-dropping plays, make sure to give this video a like and drop a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing basketball content, highlights, and player breakdowns just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.